Coconut water, Tony. That's how you know it's on L3.
Maybe I'm from the other side of the tracks, okay?
You need to shut up.
No, you need to shut up.
Well, you the one talking all loud, making all that noise.
You call yourself back talking to me?
Hi, is the man or woman of the house in? My name is Miss Jordan from the Census Bureau.
Oh, no, they're not here right now.
Yeah, well, maybe you can help me.
I want the one that got away.
You think you can just make a decision like this and I just hop on board?
So you're gonna be in... You're gonna go ahead to low class. Oh, okay.
What happens when you have to kiss your ex-boyfriend on camera every week for 3 years while pretending to be married?
Oh, what is that, something Kyrie left behind?
Okay, see, now I'm trying to be sexy, and you about to shut down the party before it even starts.
Angell Conwell knows. And before this video ends, you'll discover 2 shocking secrets: why she disappeared from Hollywood at the peak of her fame, and the real reason Family Time suddenly ended after 5 seasons. The second one involves a betrayal nobody saw coming.
I know, and you mean a lot to me.
For 5 seasons, audiences watched Lisa and Tony Stallworth as the perfect black couple on Bounce TV's Family Time. The chemistry was undeniable. The kisses looked real. The love seemed genuine. That's because it used to be.
I know this kid dated for 4 years.
You ain't even gonna ease into that. You gonna jump right into it.
4 years. That's how long Angell Conwell and Omar Gooding were together, before Family Time even existed. Then they broke up. Then they got cast as husband and wife. And that's just the beginning of the chaos.
They are not bearing. Oh my gosh, Tony. Why are they lowering that box into the ground, Tony? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Born on August 2nd, 1983 in Orangeburg, South Carolina, Angell Conwell's life changed forever when her parents made a decision that would either make or break their daughter. When Angell was just 2 years old, they packed everything and moved to Los Angeles. Not for a job, not for family, for a dream that belonged to a toddler who couldn't even spell Hollywood yet. By age 4, while other kids were learning their ABCs, Angell was learning her lines.
I worked with Salt and Pepper. My first job ever was a pilot with Salt and Pepper. I played Pepper's daughter.
4 years old, on set with hip-hop royalty. And here's where destiny gets weird.
And Richard Gant, who plays Omar's father on the show, played my grandfather and played Pepper's father on the show. So it kind of all connects.
The same man who played her grandfather in 1987 would later play her father-in-law in 2012, 25 years later. Same actors, different family, but Angell's real breakthrough wasn't coming from TV pilots. In 2001, 18-year-old Angell landed a role in John Singleton's Baby Boy. She played Peanut's girlfriend, a small part in a film that would become a cultural phenomenon.
Y'all kick me out then.
Up, P. Ain't nobody said nothing about kicking you out.
On that set, surrounded by future stars like Tyrese and Taraji P. Henson, she met a young comedian trying to step out of his brother's shadow, Omar Gooding, Cuba Gooding Jr.'s younger brother.
We first worked together on Baby Boy, and so we had a rapport.
The attraction was instant. They started dating on set, and for 4 years they were inseparable. Red carpets, movie premieres. That couple everyone thought would make it. Then, in 2005, it all fell apart. Nobody talks about what happened, but right after Angell filmed Soul Plane in 2004,
Yeah, look at the captain. He is too cute. Sí, está buenísimo el cabrón.
something shifted. Some say it was the pressure of Hollywood. Others whisper about a third person. But both Angell and Omar stay silent about those final months.
So you're gonna be in... You're gonna go ahead to low class. Oh, okay.
They broke up, stopped talking, moved on with their lives. Or so everyone thought, building her resume, paying her dues, forgetting about Omar Gooding. Then, in 2012, Bentley Kyle Evans called. Evans had created Martin. He's the producer of The Jamie Foxx Show.
You are a handsome devil.
Who, him?
Hey, girl, you better recognize.
He was funny, and he knew chemistry. He was casting a new family sitcom for Bounce TV, their first original scripted series. He needed a married couple that felt real. He thought of Angell first, then Omar. He didn't know they had history. When he found out, most showrunners would have recast immediately. Too much risk, too much potential drama, but Evan saw something else.
I mean, when we worked together, and they were like, we need y'all to hang out. I'm like, we was already gonna hang out. But that's gonna happen. Yeah, but you know, get a chemistry going. Brother, we got a chemistry. I don't understand if you don't get this.
They were professionals. They could handle it, but could they really? Season 1 filming began in 2012, 7 years after their breakup. The first day on set, everyone could feel it. The tension, the careful distance, the way they'd look anywhere but at each other between takes.
We remained friends.
Yeah.
That's what helped.
That's a big deal.
You know.
Friends, that's what they told everyone. Just friends who used to date. No big deal.
It definitely helps. It helps. It
Yeah,
helps.
because we're already comfortable with each other.
Yeah.
You know, we know.
Then in
each
the
other.
uncomfortable scenes, I remember them times too.
I remember them times too. Every kiss was a flashback. Every I love you was an echo of words they used to mean. Every fight scene had a real anger behind it. But something strange happened. The awkwardness created authenticity. The pain created depth. History created chemistry that couldn't be faked.
Said cut, we kept going. You understand what I'm saying? So, no, that definitely helped.
They kept going. After cut, the cameras would stop, but they'd still be standing there, lost in a moment that used to be real. The show became a hit.
Oh.
You know how much fan mail we get talking about, who is that sister playing your wife, homie? Oh, man, you better get that, homie. Yeah, man, stop playing games. Stop playing games.
Viewers were obsessed. Lisa and Tony Stallworth became relationship goals. Fans created compilation videos of their best moments. Why can't we have chemistry like that? They'd comment. If only they knew the chemistry came from heartbreak. But here's what nobody realized. While filming Family Tree, Angell was pulling double duty. She'd film romantic scenes with Omar in the morning, then race across town to film Young and the Restless in the afternoon.
So how do you take off that hat and put on this one?
I think my natural personality is a little bit silly, which is what I enjoy.
Two different characters, two different worlds. One exhausted actress trying to keep her emotions in check.
A little shy in everyday life, but when I'm comfortable around somebody, like, that's what? See, but he knows me.
Comfortable, but comfort with an ex is a dangerous game. Between takes, Angell would disappear. Her trailer became her sanctuary. Cast members noticed she'd only interact with Omar when cameras were rolling. The minute cut was called, she'd be gone. Omar handled it differently.
My whole family is hysterical. Like, Christmas, Thanksgiving, it's ridiculous. My sister actually does stand-up comedy, and my brother's a nutbag.
Yes, he did.
He used humor like armor, cracking jokes, keeping things light, never letting anyone see how much it hurt to pretend with someone who used to be real. By season 2, they'd found a rhythm, not as lovers, not as friends, something in between, something unnamed, something that worked on camera but nowhere else.
When you start to learn each other's rhythms, and I think
Finishes up
everybody.
the sentences, cut people off, same thing. It's a family. It's what families do.
They knew each other's rhythms because they'd shared a bed for 4 years. They finished each other's sentences because they'd had 1,000 conversations. They felt like family because they almost were. Then, season 3 changed everything. The producers brought in KJ Smith to play Keisha, Tony's new attractive secretary. The storyline, Lisa getting jealous of another woman around her husband.
She looks good. Let's just put it that way.
She's an attractive
she's an attractive
young
woman.
woman.
Yeah.
KJ
So,
Smith.
Right. So
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Lisa's handling it.
She's handling
She's
it.
handling
She's
it
handling
like a classy woman.
Art imitating life, or life imitating art. Angell had to pretend to be jealous of a fictional threat while working with a real ex who moved on. The layers of performance were dizzying. But that wasn't the worst part. They were filming in Northridge when memories of real disaster surfaced.
Well, my sister actually lived right out Northridge. The apartment building that she lived in completely collapsed on top of the parking structure, so all the cars were flattened and whatnot. Wow. Yeah, and
The 1994 Northridge earthquake. Angell was 11 years old, living in Sherman Oaks.
I was scared. And I was young. I was praying. It was dark. It was awful. It was awful.
She'd survived natural disasters, career disasters, personal disasters, but nothing prepared her for what happened next. Seasons 4 and 5 saw family time reach new heights. The show was Bounce TV's crown jewel. They were talking about syndication, international distribution. The cast was becoming household names.
Years ago, but we've definitely made some progress. You know, a lot of these black shows are booming, and they're getting back to quality television. You know, I mean,
They were changing the game, showing positive black families without stereotypes.
now we go out watching the Cosby Show, and watching these families that are successful couples raising a family and doing it the right way.
But behind the scenes, cracks were forming. Angell was exhausted. 5 years of pretending with Omar, 5 years of double duty with Young and the Restless, 5 years of holding it together.
Comfortable around him, which is why I'm happy that it's him and I playing husband and wife, because I just feel like I'm being myself a little bit.
Being herself. But which self? The one who loved him, the one who left him, the one who had to kiss him every week while America watched. Then, in 2017, Family Time suddenly ended. No farewell season, no proper ending, just done. Bounce TV claimed it was time for new programming. The cast said they were ready to move on, but insiders whispered about something else. The betrayal nobody talks about. Sources close to production say Angell discovered something in the final weeks of filming, something about Omar and another cast member, something that made continuing impossible. Neither Angell nor Omar have ever discussed it publicly, but Family Time ended 3 weeks later. Today, at 41 years old, Angell Conwell has rebuilt once again. In 2004, she appeared in the thriller Reawakened and the holiday film Christmas on the Range.
Do you know who that was? Clint the veterinarian? No, Clint McCree.
She's set to star in 2 upcoming films in 2025. Deadly Dispatch and The Sister Substitute. She's never married, no kids, just work. Her relationship status? Private, she tells interviewers. She's been linked to several men over the years, but keeps everything off social media. Once burned, forever cautious. After 20 years in Hollywood, Angell Conwell's net worth sits at approximately $2 million as of 2024. Not bad for a girl from Orangeburg who started at age 4. She owns property in Los Angeles and Atlanta. She's comfortable, independent, alone. In 2023, there was a brief Family Time reunion at Bounce TV's anniversary celebration. Angell and Omar were both there. They stood on opposite ends of the group photo. They didn't speak. They haven't worked together since. The irony is perfect. 2 people who couldn't make it work in real life convinced America they were the perfect couple. They turned their pain into Emmy-worthy performances. They faced their past every day for 5 years and made millions believe in love, even when they'd stopped believing in it themselves. Angell Conwell continues to work. She posts about her new projects. She thanks her fans. She never mentions Family Time. She never mentions Omar. She's moved forward, but some ghosts follow you forever. Somewhere tonight, a couple is watching Family Time reruns on Bounce TV. They're admiring Lisa and Tony's chemistry. They're taking notes on how to keep love alive. They have no idea they're watching a masterclass in pretending. Because sometimes the best actors aren't just playing characters, they're playing versions of themselves they used to be. And Angell Conwell, she deserves an Oscar for making heartbreak look like happiness. 5 years, 200 episodes, 1 relationship that ended twice. That's the Family Time secret nobody talks about.